Hello fellow Anons. Thank you so much for all the support, the nice comments, and of course thank you for 1000 subs. Unfortunately, YouTube has decided that my channel is not eligible for monetization, because of repeating, mass-produced content. Alright then. This sucks, especially because I originally started this channel to save some money for university. Don't get me wrong, I love content creation, but I can't sacrifice 1 or 2 hours a day for free when I have to study. However, I am going to continue to create content for you, while trying to find alternatives to traditional monetization. Suggestions are appreciated. In the meantime, I made a PayPal account, if you want to support me directly. Every little donation helps. Now, enjoy the video. Coworkers discovered the small pebble of shit that I placed in the water cooler. Boss gathers everyone together and says that they'll be firing the person involved, and potentially taking legal action. Realize that there was a security camera pointing directly at the water cooler. It's only a matter of time before I'm found out. Small pebble of shit that I placed in the water cooler. Why? First day at new job. Small office, less than 10 of us. HR lady encourages everyone to stop working for a second and lets me introduce myself to my new co-workers. Hey, my name is Anon. I'm 37 and I, 37. I'm pretty short, have baby face, and never could grow a beard. Thanks genes. All my coworkers shocked at how young I look for my age. Reply. Haha yay, sometimes I think it'd be better off trying to date little kids than women my age. Anyway, that was the last time my coworkers ever interacted with me. Anyone else's autism get in the way of their day-to-day lives? Be me, wage slave still living with parents, get dragged to backyard barbecue at parents' friend's house. Browsing B on my phone when host brings her grandson over to meet me. Kid is like 9 or 10 years old. He likes video games too. Maybe you guys can talk shop. He just sits there, eyeing me nervously, not sure what else to say. I ask if he likes Roblox. Kid proceeds to talk about Roblox non-stop for the next 3 effing hours. Just sit there and get progressively more effed up on cheap bourbon while half listening to me. Wake up the next morning, hungover as shit. See text from the kid's mom on my phone, thanking me for being so nice to him. Apparently the kid won't stop talking about his cool new friend. MFW, I just wanted to stay home and shitpost. Be me. Live in Mexico at the time. See a white guy and his Asian friend in the middle of town looking really confused at their phone. Decided to troll them. Walk up to them and say, "Do you have your papers?" Look at me confused and say, "We have passports, what papers?" Give them a confused look and say, "I work for the Centro, I just need to check proof of visa, give me their papers." Look at the piece of paper and pretend to look scared shitless. Flip the paper quickly while muttering things in Spanish. Whisper under my breath, "No la cartel." They look really nervous. Look up from the papers and say, "Are you living in an Airbnb?" Quickly spout, "Yes, is that a problem?" Give them back their papers and say, "I'm so sorry." Run away like hell. Hear them in the distance say, "Wait, please help us." Trolling successful. Stay out of my county, Americans. Be me. Redditor. Go on a subreddit called Interesting as Foog. Decide to post a picture of the last Mughal emperor from the 1860s, saying in the title he was the only one of them to ever be photographed ever in the history of the world. Mods take it down for not being interesting. Okay then. Later I post a pic of a pair of conjoined twins from the late 1800s who made a living as freak show performers. Mods take it down for not being interesting. Post a video of a robot making noodles on a street corner. Mods take it down for not being interesting. Post a pic of a fucking astronaut in space, floating hundreds of feet away from his shuttle, while maneuvering across the cosmos with an early jetpack. Shithead mods take it down for not being interesting. What the frick do these mods find interesting then? They could see their infant son take his first steps and talk for the first time in his life immediately after, and they just say, "So what? I already do both of those things on a daily basis." If you thought Asian parents were hard to impress, then imagine what it would be like living with these guys as your parents. Rejects usual Scientologist billionaire BS, refuses to give money to the poor, lives in a cave, dresses up with an armored furry suit, drives a tank at 200 miles per hour in residential areas, beats up people with mental illness, fricking gigachad. Be me. Have GF, life is good. GF oftentimes complains about makeup being difficult to put on, taking too long, etc. Be a good BF and act sympathetic. Think to myself, makeup can't be harder than painting minis. FFW to today. GF has gone for uni. Finished painting my Primaris Eliminator squad. What now? JPG. Remember GF bitching about makeup. Decide to put her makeup on myself. It's easy AF. First the primer. Foundation, in makeup speak. Put on eyeshadow. Colors are easy AF to combine and blend. Put on mascara. Have a raging erection the whole time. What is the meaning of this robot, bros?